Hey everybody. Okay, wow. I know it's been a long time since the last video I did, as usual. I can only apologize for that. There's been a lot of stuff going on lately that will have to serve as my excuses for why I haven't. First of all, I haven't gotten a chance to do a holiday video, regarding all the stuff I got for Christmas, because I haven't actually had all of my celebrations yet. I've had one in which I've gotten some stuff, and I still am waiting on the opportunity to do the next one with the remaining parts of my family that we still need to get together. Personal issues and scheduling and just other pressures on other members of my family are pushing this back indefinitely. So there's no telling when it's going to happen. And so I may end up just trying to do a, for the time being, video showing what I've already gotten. I've also been working on a video to highlight the new camera I just got and compare it to the old Canon that it is replacing. I'm about halfway done through that. I've gotten all of the footage shot regarding that, but I do need to sort of go through a voiceover thing and talk through the video so that it can be better explained, and then actually wrap it up with a final thoughts portion of the video. So I'm about halfway done with that. I'm trying to get to a point where I can start a third work in progress video for my EZ8. Haven't gotten there yet. And I'm also working on another project, but I guess, save that surprise for later. But the reason why I currently cannot post anything right now, or complete anything right now, is because of my computer. The laptop that I got 2 years ago. For those 2 years it's been working perfectly. And it has been until just a couple days ago. Before that point, I knew that I had around 90 or so gigabytes, that's gigabytes, of data remaining, free space on the hard drive remaining. And that was a comfortable space for me to use. I was thinking about doing something about it, maybe using an external hard drive, but at any rate, that's a moot point. I knew I had 90 or so. 2 nights ago, I'm importing some pictures from a separate computer, and I've scanned all these pictures for viruses and done all the precautionary measures and everything on the other computer before transporting them. I put them on my new computer, and as I'm sort of looking through them, one of them keeps popping up as saying that there is not enough space on the hard drive to preview this image. And it could not have been any more than like a 200K image. Alright? I think this program is going out of its mind. I go and look at my C drive, and there is only 9 gigabytes of hard drive space free. And this is all out of a total of about 595. So before, when everything was still fine, I had 90 left out of 595. Now I've got 9 at that point. Total WTF moment. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know if I dragged and copied an enormous folder by accident somehow, or what. I look everywhere I can I can't seem to find where this massive amount of data that's occupying all that extra space is. I can't find it. I do a couple things. I first defragment the drive, and in the meantime, well, before I do, I actually delete a bunch of excess stupid videos that I just don't need anymore. It added up to about 10 gigs free. And then I did the defrag, and in the same menu where I could do the defrag, I noticed there was some sort of a disk scan option. Well, I scheduled that for the next restart, and then I restarted my computer. Took about 10-15 minutes to figure through, and when it came back, I only had about 21 gigs free. So I do another hard disk scan, but this time it's a little more comprehensive. I do this sort of, I think they call it a restore bad sectors setting. You know, it's like you got two check marks in this options menu for when you want to do this particular disk scan. And I clicked both check-offs so that it would run as thorough a scan as it could. So then I schedule that for the next restart. I restart the program, or the Windows. This scan takes closer to 2 hours. When it brings up again, or comes up again, the hard drive is reading about 25 gig. So something's up, and I don't know what it is. I read into some forums that it could be something to do with what they call shadow storage, some kind of data that gets stored behind the scenes, and it's, I think, meant for backup settings, you know, something to that effect. I looked through my menus. It doesn't seem like there's anything set up to make that happen. There's also an idea that it could be something to do with my hibernation function also saving data. I don't know. I do use the hibernation function occasionally. Maybe it's a part of the problem, but I am not sure. It could also be, and this is what I'm really dreading, hard drive failure. That's got me worried. And it could even be a virus, too, for all I know. I know that the pictures I put in my laptop were clean. There's no way they could be corrupted as far as the scan is concerned. But I don't know. At this point, I'm kind of at a loss. So I call up some tech people at a nearby computer shop, and they're very helpful. They walk me through some ideas of what could be the problem. But the bottom line here is that I see this as an opportunity to improve my computer. What I'm thinking of doing is taking it into them, having them do a comprehensive virus and error scan themselves on the hard drive I've got now, making sure that it isn't failing, making sure that there isn't a virus or whatever, doing whatever they can do to figure out what might be wrong with this issue. But regardless of what's wrong with the issue, regardless of even if they could fix the problem, that would at best set me back up to around 100 gigabytes remaining on my hard drive. That's not going to be enough. So what I'm thinking of having them do is copying everything they can restore off of my hard drive now and taking it and putting it onto a new 1 terabyte hard drive. And I'm also thinking, if they can do it, of upgrading the RAM. I'm currently at 6. I'm looking to get 16. 16 gigs, that is. So, this could be, if you will excuse the term, a blessing in disguise. or it could totally screw me up the butt. Hey, who knows? But at any rate, I see this as an opportunity to really overhaul this machine a bit. And hopefully it'll work. And hopefully I'll get this thing back and it'll be better than it was before. But of course, I haven't done that yet. I don't know what's going to happen yet. And I'm still a bit worried about even turning the machine on. I've had it sitting off for all this time since I discovered there was the problem, and I've tried to fix it. I did as much as I could do and I turned it off, and it's been sitting for a couple days now just waiting for me to get the answers, figure out what's going on. Because if it was a hard drive failure, leaving it on could screw it up. Maybe even turning it off could screw it up. Anything could screw it up. It could fail at any second, and I don't know if it already has. And that's kind of a worry to me. I don't even know if it is hard drive failure, but at any point I'm rambling. The essence of this whole point is that I am looking to make my PC better through this whole situation. And hopefully it'll work out. But of course, that means in the meantime that I can't be making any videos. And it could be the fact that I may not have a chance to for a good while. I don't know. Or if there is some kind of irreparable damage, I might have to start from scratch on a whole bunch of projects. And I really don't want to deal with that. So, I guess that is really my only excuse for why I haven't been able to post anything lately. I do apologize. I know it's always these stupid excuses and problems happening. I'm just as sick of it as you are, and probably more so. So, I'll do the best I can, and we'll see what happens. Really hope this works. So, anyway, I guess that's about it for now. Whenever I get a chance to post some kind of update on whatever happens, I will do so and let you know either the good news or the bad news. So, at any rate, I guess that's all. So, until the next time, I'll catch you later, everybody.